I hate this rifle. I hate this rifle with the passion. I hate everything about AKE from Palmetto State Armory. I hate it because it's loaded with the futures, looks beautiful, and initial quality is absolutely amazing. I don't know how in the hell Palmetto State Armory did that. I don't know how in such a short period of time they evolved so much to produce something like AKE. I think it is some sort of sorcery. They hired Harry Potter. I don't know what they did. This is not normal. I still remember their very first gen rifle, which I was holding in my hands, and now they delivered that. This is not normal. I hate this rifle. Now, guys, what you see on this M4 stock adapter, Magpul furniture, I changed it to RS Regulate Rail, but it comes with the Magpul furniture. Picture please, so you can see it how it was done at the beginning, is what you're getting. This rifle is loaded with some amazing features. Has already LG trigger, which to my surprise, they did not reprofile the trigger hammer, and from my experience, those trigger hammers are hit extremely hard. So I'll be very interested to see. We crossed 1,000 rounds on it right now. Is there is any damage to that bolt carrier rear end, and see how's that performing. As you can see, the bolt carrier and the ball are forged, and they covered with coating from I probably will butcher this, but it's a nickel boron coating on that bolt carrier and on the bolt. That's why it's so shiny. Barrel is from FN, and it is a 1 to 9.45 twist on it. It is of course cold hammer forged barrel, chrome lined inside. Threads are perfectly concentric, and what I like about what they did here is they put that locking nut for the muzzle device. As you can see, this is the rifle with integrated gas block and the front post, so you don't have a detent pin, but they put the locking nut and that works perfectly fine. I have OSS Helix QD Can 7.62 on it, and that thing is absolutely 100% concentric. Absolutely fun to shoot, suppressed, no issues whatsoever. What else is happening? Let's talk about the accuracy. I shot with Wolf hollow points from 100 yards, 1.66 MOA group, and immediately I took it then to the extended range, because the 100 yards is always 100 yards. Sometimes the rifles will shoot well at the 100 yards, but what you really want to see is how the rifle is performing at the extended ranges. And at 300 yards, that rifle repeated immediately the same, almost the same group. I think it was 1.66 MOA at 300 yards. So I strongly believe that with the basically off-shelf grade ammo, you are in the neighborhood of 1.6 MOA. I think this is the good reflection of what this rifle can do. Now, and this was right off the box, right? Now, will this rifle shoot better with the higher quality ammo? Well, we'll see. We're going to keep pushing rounds down the pipe, and we'll see. I'll be checking on the accuracy. I got tons of other ammo for it prepared, and we'll see how this is going to work. So far, I have to tell you that barrel kicks ass. I think the FN and the PSA did a fantastic job on it, and it works very well. But this is just the first 1,000 rounds. What you're seeing here, and I look into the rivets, I look into the finish and everything, this is absolutely perfect for the initial quality. This is their best rifle I have seen so far. Now, as always with Palmetto State Armory, guys, you have to deliver on the quality control, because it doesn't matter that you do have a decent components. It doesn't matter that the trunnion is forged. It doesn't matter that the barrel is forged. It doesn't matter that you have a beautiful coating on it. If quality control is not there, all this really doesn't matter. So you have to take it to your heart, and really, when you're building those rifles, make sure that what was leaving the factory is really ready for a user hands. Also, as you can see, I got on it the Annihilator 3X combo, and the groups were shot with Annihilator 3X combo on the master mount. So I'm happy to report that the dimensions for the side roll are corrected, and they are accepting right now regular mounts like master mount. And as you can see, this optic sits right on the top of the dust cover, so you don't have issues like with M10 rifles type rifles, which the Romanians put that rail a little bit higher, and you know that optic sits higher, and then you need a different mount and things like this. This rail, because of the height and dimensions, will accept the regular rails on it. As I said, the M4 stock adapter is on that rifle by default. The castle nut is stuck and locked, and everything on the initial quality looks absolutely amazing. But you know what? Enough with the bullshit talk. Let's dive in inside and see what we have under the hood after that first 1,000 rounds. So let me put the annihilator away, pop the dust cover open, remove the recoil spring. Recoil spring looks absolutely normal, no issues whatsoever. I think I'll put it on the right side. All right, let me drop the safety and pull out the bolt carrier and the bolt. And I'm looking at that rear end. There is some slight deformation, not much. After 1,000 rounds, not much. We'll continue to watch that. And I'm not surprised what I told you. I didn't look into that rifle guards before the videotaping the conversation. So what I told you guys, and there is some slight deformation, not much, but that's something to watch. We'll see how this is going to end. And I know the LG triggers are awesome, but they are extremely hard on the trigger hammer. Bolt is looking good. No damage to the locking locks. Flat, all is flat. Is looking really great. Firing pin, extractor claw, very healthy ejection, but it's not overgassed. Even when I was shooting with the regular muzzle brake on it and everything that muzzle brake delivers. It's a good setup. As I said, I hate PSA for doing it because they're taking the the upgrades away from us. There's nothing to upgrade on this rifle. Everything here is looking good. Bolt is looking good so far. Let me go back to cam channel. Cam channel is looking good, and the piston head all dirty, but that's normal. No wobbling, a slight wobbling. We'll see. All good. Okay, trunnion. Front trunnion is locking locks, locking shoulders, not locks, locking shoulders looking good. On the right side, on the left side, and the chamber is beautiful. Let me flip it to the bottom. Nothing here. All rivets are looking good. Maybe that one is a little bit crooked, a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, I have to find to bitch about something. But other than this, everything here is looking good. Let me pop the lever. I'll put the bolt carrier away. Let me remove the gas tube. Here's the Pirate for the Pirates Union. Oh, look inside the gas tube. Reveals nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just like it should be. All looking good here. And here's the barrel. The only FN markings you got after the front post. Guys, I have to tell you, 0 malfunctions during that first run. Absolutely nothing. I think rifle shoots very well, acts very well, and I'm just dying to hear what you getting from that rifle. I know already people on AK Files, some guys from AK Files got those rifles as well. I'm dying to hear your feedback. Post underneath of that video. What are your impressions? Is this looking decently? Is it shooting? Is the quality control there? We also tested numerous magazines on that rifle, from Surplus Max through the Magpul Max, through the Pro Max, Bulgarian new production, Polish new production. It takes every mag, no issues whatsoever with the magazine. Well, so job well done at this point. 4,000 rounds and multiple torches left. Buckle up, this is going to be an outstanding ride. We'll have tons of fun. As always, thanks for watching, but don't forget, we still have to no-go gauge to go. So right after this, I have to set up the rifle back and we'll run the no-go gauge test. Also hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Otherwise, YouTube won't let you know that we posted the new video. Stay tuned for the no-go gauge test. Good fit. No issues. And last but not least, Magpul. Nice. So there you go, guys. All the magazines went through the Magpul, Serbian commercial, Promag, X-Tech. This one is Bulgarian commercial, Surplus, and Polish commercial mag. All feed and fit perfectly fine in a new AKE from Palmetto State Armory. No-go gauge in my hands, my Chernobyl destroyed lungs, so we'll breathe the hot air on it for the good luck, and we'll set up the Palmetto State Pony Express for the test. Ready? All right, let's see what we got. Nothing. Resistance. I couldn't push it inside. One more time. Nothing. That gauge refuses to get swallowed. Come on, take it. Nothing. Guys, it is my pleasure to inform you that the Palmetto State Armory AKE advances to the next round.